Howdy. Apologies for the lot longer break than intended. A lot of stuff happened. Nothing bad, just annoying delays and crap. So sorry about that. Kind of out of my control, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, we're back now. Or at least about to be. Once he rejoins the game, that is. That's fine, it gives people time to see the stream pop up. Suppose. You know what, I'll just put on the starting scene screen. I'm already live, by the way.
Still loading. Do.
The loading screen simulator.
Uh-huh. I don't know what it is. I even tried, like, it froze earlier. I tried refreshing Steam and that didn't seem to do anything. There, and now it lets me just click through it. I don't know why I'm having problems. Oh. Okay, I think I'm in.
I mean, you're not in the server yet.
Still
But,
loading.
okay.
It might crash like it did before. Okay, looks like I'm in.
Nice.
Oh, you keep saying nice.
I said it one time, didn't I?
You said it before.
I don't remember. Has short-term memory brain tumor apparently.
I mean, I probably do. Hey, a battery. Nice. Alright. Deploy. Or I will.
There's a person up there for quest.
Oh yeah, you can get an extra quest. Is that caused
Singular
by
one.
like a bugging or something?
No, there's like a certain limit of quests you can get from each outpost, but only, I think, 3 and a chance for an extra one usually shows up.
Okay.
So the actual limit of numbers of quests that can show up at an outpost is actually much higher than that. So it can just sometimes spawn an extra one when you reload, even though it's not really supposed to. It just happens.
Well, that's buggy. Um, I don't know why my windows are teleporting around for all my items. It's
What do you
annoying.
mean?
The pop-up windows, because you can manipulate them, they're like teleporting around.
Okay.
It's weird. I don't know.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Clown transport, that's good.
Wait, what class is it that gets the multiple harvests?
Harvests, as in, what do you mean?
When you scrap something, what class is it that gives that?
That's mechanic.
Oh wait, so that's my class?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. No way. It's a long wait time. Oh wait, it actually saved my position. I didn't get teleported. Nice.
You did, it's just, you got teleported to the same location.
Yeah, probably.
Well, there's a cave right up here.
Alright. And is that you swapping stuff around?
I need to empty my inventory for loot,
Oh, yeah.
so I'm just putting that there for now. Don't take it.
I'm not. I don't have a reason to. Did you take the hand cannon from that guy?
Yeah? What, do you think a bot could use a hand cannon better than a player? No, their aim's garbage.
Oh, that throws my portions off. Oh well. Okay, so never mind.
Well, that's not exactly what I was looking for, but I found some aquatic poppies.
Nice, more morphine.
Other plants, I think.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and craft a morphine to increase my medical skill.
I think it would probably be better if you didn't do that. The medic
I mean,
needs as
there's
much
no
medical
real
skill as
harm, it
possible.
just makes it dark.
Remember,
Yeah, but
the chance to
not here
taint
and you're getting
genes...
more.
We don't need more morphine. We're probably not even going to use it. At least not for a really long time, and by that time, the medic would be here.
I don't like it. The clowns are talking.
Ow. Good
This
ice
guy
spike.
stole a tool.
No, they spawn in with ones.
Okay.
Why the clowns spawn in with welding tools? I don't know. Ask the game developers. They just do. There's so many plants here.
Do you need assistance? I mean, I don't think it's a good idea for no one to be on the ship, honestly, but... Eh.
We got
So you
Ignis
can
May
actually
on this
see-
ship.
Actually, where is he? I don't see him. Oh, he's on a gun. Nice.
Yeah, I have him set on the back gun. He has tandem fire, by the way, so if anybody's on the gun with him, not the same gun, but like a near one, both get 20% extra damage.
Nice.
See, now you're the one saying nice.
Nice.
What am I doing? Why am I mining this? I don't have inventory space. Dang.
Yeah, don't drop something off into the... You can hold stuff in your hand to swim back.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Just takes longer.
Honestly, it's not efficient. I probably shouldn't have picked it up. But if I drop it now, it'll be affected by gravity. That's bad. I just thought I had inventory space, so I thought I'd be fine, but I did not.
Do you want assistance mining?
I'm almost done. Just have to drop items back.
One more trip, you think?
Yeah, probably.
Alright. Everything's good here. Nothing to report, really.
I got some lead.
Nice. Any sodium?
No.
Does this pump need working on? No.
No sodium.
Oh, hey, medical station needs repairs. Maybe that affected it moving quickly. So we lose about 5 power a second or so. Actually, we're recharging pretty quickly when we just sit still.
Did I just go the complete wrong direction? How do I get in the cave again?
Are you streaming this or not?
I am.
Oh, okay. I don't know, you just didn't say anything.
I thought I did, but I don't think my mic picked it up.
Oh.
Maybe just Discord
didn't. I might have not been in the call yet.
No, you were. You had just joined.
Oh. All I heard was nice, which I was assuming was when you started streaming or something.
That was after. I think.
Oh. Okay, full on power. Dude.
Wait, I think this is sodium.
Nice.
Are there any others? Doesn't look like it. I think there's a deeper part in the cave, but I don't think there's anything in it. There might be plants, but I don't see anything. I already got some plants anyway. So there probably isn't any more, but there could be. I doubt it'd be worth it to try though.
Welcome aboard. Notice me. I have the notice me perk.
Oh yeah, that's sodium.
You do have sodium? Nice. Scrap 1. I just need 1.
Are you sure? What are you making explosives?
I'm
If so, let me do it.
Okay, that's 2.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Unless you want...
craft it. I was just gonna make some UEX and well, let me make 1 more. Some silicone.
What? Don't do that while we're not at a station. You're just wasting our power.
Well, I have nothing else to do, and I don't want to just
There's a
sit
pump
around.
damaged.
Which one?
Left one.
Rear ballast, you mean?
There's also enemies topside.
Hey, wait, I'm in the rear, so I can't get to that.
They don't seem to be approaching though, which is
Yeah, far enough off, and
strange.
Headstone R2 low on range.
Never mind, they are not. They have decided
They
to
are
approach.
not approaching.
They have changed their mind.
3 mechanical engineering, neat.
That thing dead?
Uh,
It's probably dead.
we have one on the front.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Hey, it's running. Dadgum, these guns are wonky. There, he's dead. Okay, I'm on repairs if you want to collect loot.
Ow, I got burned by the clown. I hurt.
Okay, go get loot.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do that.
I said I'm
Okay.
on repairs. I got the skills for it. I don't
For
think
some
you get
reason.
medical for looting bodies either.
No, why would you?
You don't get anything. I feel like there should be, like, Xeneologist should be its own perk. Also, we do have sodium in the storage container, so if we get flooded,
Can
we're
I-
exploding.
How do you take a mud raptor shell?
You can hold it in your hands.
It's
It'll
not-
fit in your inventory slot, too.
It wasn't letting me. Oh, okay. I thought it would just go into my. Maybe it can't go in tool belts. I don't know. No, it can. It just refused to do that. Okay. Whatever.
Okay, wait. Let's grab that. That works. Sorry, I was low on phosphorus.
Why are you... You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. You're doing that while their system's burning.
Where?
In the front
don't
of the
see 'em.
ship,
I just did a check.
as well as the oxygen generator.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. Do you want to go ahead and start the UEX crafting? I got two ready to craft.
How about stop burning power while we're... Ah, whatever.
We've got plenty, dude.
Yeah,
only
but
use a
we
few
don't
hundred
need
megawatts.
to burn that. Just
We already
unnecessary.
looted more. Also, we're about to run out of power. Around like 100. Dude, you moving burns 4 times that amount of power.
Yeah, but we
Like
have to
all.
move. We don't have to do that.
Okay, reactors coming online. There's enemies, apparently.
I think we got him.
Nothing up front.
Just crawlers.
I like that they added reloading. That's like my
And
favorite
there's
thing.
one that didn't get
'Cause
caught.
It prevents you from
Oh,
running out.
he's dead. He got.
Which one is the... Okay, it's the middle is the laser.
There's
That
some
one's
batteries
dead.
that could do with some repairs.
Alright, on it. It's because they're being strained while low power. Okay, as far as I can tell, everything's in prime condition. Are you not gonna start the crafting in the UAX?
Not until we're at a station. Don't do that.
Well, if we have an issue now, the sodium's gonna go off.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have made the sodium yet.
I didn't intend to, it just happened.
What do you mean it?
Put the
You
thing
just
in there and then
chuck
another
the thing
and then
that gives
forgot I left
sodium
it in
out.
there, okay.
How'd you
Also,
do it in
we
the
are
first
making
place?
sodium in the salt vine. I was gonna make some fertilizer.
Why are you doing that?
so that we have a stock for later. And you don't have to buy it.
I had no intention of buying it.
Okay. Man, they keep leaving doors open. Do we even have a water detection system that auto-closes doors?
No, why would we? Then it would just force close all the doors.
Well, it doesn't keep them closed. It just auto-closes them once when water's detected.
That's not really how that works.
Oh, we got a leak.
Might want to double check the doors to make sure they're fully repaired as well.
Okay. How do I do that?
Because I think I saw one that was... What do you mean, how do you do that? You should know how to do that.
Okay, there we go. I can repair the exterior one that was nearly breached. Oh, our rear hull had a good punch in it. Ooh. Red line in the engine here.
What do you even mean by that?
It's flashing red like it's over voltaged.
That'll be fine. That's also not how that works.
What does it mean when the engine is flashing red? I've never seen that.
I think that just means it's being used at max capacity.
Oh.
Anyway, we're docking.
Oh, let me kill the reactor then. Good. 2-4 forward, and you're stuck.
I can see what I'm doing, Blake. You don't need to fucking tell me, man.
There we go. Hey, now watch your language.
This isn't the start of the stream, it'll be fine.
Get age restricted real fast like that.
Oh no, whatever will I do?
So, if we're over max reputation, don't we want to, like, spec into other things? Level up everyone?
Yeah, that's why we just reached max. That's
Oh, okay.
just now from this mission.
Okay. Cool.
Wow, that gave 22 reputation for the Honk Mother. Jeez. Why did it even give that much? Shouldn't it be 16? There's something I'm not accounting for.
Something. I don't know what.
I mean, I'm not complaining, that's for sure. I just heard the fabricator running. Why is it running? Did I just hear an explosion?
I can't do anything. I'm stuck in a loading screen.
You're just laying face down on the ground. You started the UEX.
Well, you were gonna wait forever.
Oh yeah, 20 more seconds is forever.
Okay, now I'm in, finally. Well, it was longer than that, but okay.
Yeah, well, you didn't even manage to make a single
one.
one.
Of our repair tools.
That's theirs, not ours. But okay.
Well, they left it.
Yeah, we get a free one.
Okay.
Now don't make any more
still
UEX,
have a
okay? I guarantee make it
That
good
was all I was
quality
making.
anyway. So just don't at all. We don't need it anyway. We can use it later, so we don't need to make it now. It's more efficient to make it later anyway, because it could be higher quality then. And you could also have the fabricating stuff, so you can get
I
more
was just trying
sodium
to level up
deconstructing.
my thing. Okay.
You can make ammo boxes for that. You don't need to... You don't need weapon skill yet. I need that.
Actually, has anyone used these yet? No.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Where did that guy go?
I'm gonna try one of these. Just see what it does.
You, sir. What level are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Are you holding up a... Okay. The overall level? Like XP?
Yeah, just how many
I-
talent points did you get in total?
I only got one.
Alright, congratulations, you're at level 5. Wait, did that actually work? It just
That
said,
only gave me 1 point.
bruh, that's supposed to give you up to... Is it only when the person that has that uses it on someone that has that effect?
I don't know.
Well, we can't even do that then, because it's a bot that has it. That sucks. Coil gun harpoon ammo. Why?
Because I wanted to see what it does.
What do you mean, what does it do? What do you think it does? It's harpoon ammo.
Okay, so
Wait,
I want to get modular repair and retrofit, I guess. I'm gonna get ballast denizen as my other one, just because holding your breath is good.
so
I
they
would
had
get
their
salvage crew,
own...
but we don't ever do those missions, so why bother?
They had their own welding tool, but took one of our
Then they left it.
welding tanks.
Yeah, there was one that was empty. I guess I'll go ahead and scrap that one. Give us some plastic and steel. Okay, so I can now survive in ballast tanks. Yay.
Sort of.
Well, it's a bit longer. Why is the engine smoking? We're not even moving. Okay, are you gonna upgrade the UEX to C4?
Not yet.
'Cause we certainly have the plastic supply for that. Does the UEX having a higher quality increase the quality of C4?
No. Which means that if you turn it into C4, it's going to downgrade the quality.
Well then, why did you care if I made it or not?
To max out my weapon skill as fast as possible. So that I'm not wasting resources trying to make masterwork stuff. And can actually just guaranteed make it. Because I really don't want to waste titanium.
Oh, that's something I can make. Explosive coil gun ammo, if I have C4.
Unnecessary. We don't even use the coil guns.
I mean, I do when I'm down here and can't reach anything else.
Rarely.
True, but meh.
Why do you do that? Wow, solid reason. Absolutely nothing. Did I go up here yet? Yeah, I did.
Oh, we wrapped up here.
What?
What are we waiting on?
I'm checking the rest of the area. This is a colony, so it's very big.
Oh.
Oh, hey, if
Okay.
you want, you could spend your money on buying husk eggs. We will need them
I don't really
for...
want to do that. I'd rather buy a weapon.
We will need them for that quest. Eventually. And this is the majority of them here. Immediately. Like half of them. Though they are quite expensive. I don't think I've ever seen that random event before. I think I read about that one though. I think I know what to do. There's this random event of some radio guy held up somewhere. People just want him to stop.
Hmm.
I'm not sure exactly where he is. But he's gotta be here somewhere, right? Did it just spawn in the NPC, or... I don't know how this event works.
Okay.
Oh wait, maybe... Didn't think that that's stacked. It might be possible that we got that much reputation from that clown transport because both me and the other security officer has the one that increases transport reputation. I didn't think that that stacked, but maybe it does. I mean, if so, that's going to make this way easier to get everything maxed out. Still probably not too easy, though. Yeah, I have no idea where this guy is. I've checked the entire place.
I'm pretty sure he was behind a vent or wall when I found him before.
How would he be behind a vent?
All it is it's like the stash vent. You go and open like the inventory of the vent that has a dialogue.
Well, I didn't see any random event pop-ups anywhere. Checked the entire place. So there might have been a spot I missed or something, I don't know. Alright, well, don't don't really need coalition reputation anymore, right? So I guess we're just gonna do crawler and then that's it. I guess.
I mean, I guess.
Large crawler. Ready? I would
Yeah.
presume. Okay. Looks like there's a cave over there, but I don't see anything in it
Cool.
immediately.
Wait, nothing?
So
Really?
I'm just not gonna bother with it. I'm not close enough to see the whole cave, but I don't really feel
Do
like
we
it.
even have people on board this time?
No.
Oh.
Other than our bot.
What the hell is a starboard? That's hilarious. I think they added... Well, it's a new character. Of course, it's new voice lines.
Well, it's not new, it's just new to us. Been in the game
It's
for a long
kinda
time.
new.
It's been in the game as long as any of the other bots have. Or any of the other unique ones, anyway. As far as I'm aware.
Anything interesting going on? Don't see much else. I wish we had a second laser on top.
I mean... could be doable, I guess.
Something to defend against the railgun more. Or, like, protect it. 'Cause we got weird blind spots that are, like, between the guns and the ship. I think part of it is we have a flat hull, whereas a lot of, like, even one of the default ships has a recessed portion in the hull for where
We
the
got a
guns
bunch of
sit.
enemies topside.
Okay. Where?
They're far out, but we might not see them, because they might not come after us. What are they doing?
Why did you... Are they coming?
Now they appear to be running away from us.
Okay, we've got fear and style.
Let's chase after them. They are our target after all.
Oh. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a bunch. Okay. And they're eating each other. So we know one's dead, and the others are gonna come down to eat it. Unless I killed one of the mud raptors.
I'll just bring us up.
That used... Yeah. Nice and slow though, so we don't get surprised. Actually, can we use the railgun harpoon on one of these guys? Oh yeah, mud raptor's eating the last crawler. Okay, I'd say that's it.
Yep. There are more
Are
enemies
we gonna
down to
loot
the
'em or
right,
not?
but they're pretty far. Okay, never mind. There's more enemies. Alright, do they see us? They don't
Where?
see us. They're on top right. Oh, they do see us.
I think I just sat there and took it.
Gun is not very accurate.
No, that's why I like the coil guns, because your opening 3 shots are usually really accurate. Whereas this is a consistent
Alright, there we
spread,
go.
meaning we have to use more ammo.
Yeah, but it has more ammo and costs the same amount. I don't really care about the Mud
So it
Raptors,
breaks
to be
even.
honest. We'll probably get a ton more loot from the Mud Raptors later anyway. So, I mean, if you want to grab them, you can, but I don't think I'm going to bother.
Okay, I'll grab them. They're just right on top anyway. Only takes a second. Just keep an eye on guns, see if anything's coming.
Yeah, we're
Or
fine.
eye on radar. Okay, I got a wide spread of crap. Okay. Okay, take us away when you want.
Alright.
Does anything need fixing?
About to be. Okay, that's good.
That all of them?
Yep.
Ow.
They're just
I forgot to
crawlers.
put my harness back on. Well, it's blood, and we are low on blood.
We
May
do
as well
not
use
need
it.
blood. We just don't.
Blood for the blood gods.
You hopped out anyway, didn't you?
Yep.
We ran out of power.
Don't leave me. No, we didn't. The reactor's running.
You turned it on at like the last second, so it was still. That's awful.
No, the reactor was running while it was over 100 megawatts on
Oh,
each
hey, there's
battery.
ore over there.
Okay, take us up to it. I'll go. Actually, my inventory's full. I can't really mine. I cannot move. I am stuck against the hull. Go swim, Timmy.
Yeah, that is not how it
Okay,
works.
go have fun. What is not?
You can't drag an item onto a container to refill the thing in the container. That's just not how it works.
Not in a container. It has to be in your inventory.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A container object in your inventory cannot be refilled by just directly dragging something onto it, as that will just replace the item in it. That's all it does. It doesn't refill it. You have to actually hover over it and then manually drag it onto that, the item that's already in it. So what you were saying earlier would not work.
Okay.
To do with the diving mask, being able to easily refill it and whatever. That's just not how it works.
Oh, we are out of power because the reactor died.
Well, good luck with that.
We're just adrift.
Shouldn't be moving there very much. Am I going the wrong way?
Probably.
I think I am.
All systems good, Captain.
Once again, I'm not the captain.
Eh. What's it? You are in the position of a captain, but you are not the captain.
It's like a commander role or something.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't want to be captain.
Why? Captain gets the giant pistol. Not that cool in my opinion. I prefer fighting enemies up close with a battle axe. But maybe that's just me.
You will die for that. Remember, you need a medic on standby for that, or you'll bleed to death.
Ah, you can just
shortly after
heal
they
yourself. You don't need a medic for that.
Die.
You got
Okay.
first aid training. That is quite literally one of the talents that you can choose for security officer, by the
First
way.
aid training.
Yeah. Docking.
Oh, okay. I'll power reactor down. Wish there
Too
was a
late.
quick button for that. Yeah, you're right. I was too late.
I can't really delay the dock, or I have to drag across it and then reorient, and that's a pain.
That's why I always just approach slowly. I don't slam into it like you do.
It's just faster if you just line it up and go.
But then you miss it.
Well, sometimes, yeah. But then if you don't, it's even better. The entire...
Don't. It's even better.
Well, yeah, because it's even faster then. Speed is life.
Fuel rod, recycle. After I move that lead out.
Need to
Okay,
move
at
a little
least
faster than
uranium
that,
is, like, the
son.
most
Speed is
abundant
life.
resource we have. Do what?
Need to move a little faster than that, son. Speed is life.
Oh, all equipment's in good shape. That's not what I meant.
Why did you... Okay.
I was trying to open the door.
So you're at level 2 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you this.
I leveled up. No,
Speed
I
you up a
didn't,
bit.
actually. Didn't I get
It
like
helps
400?
a little bit.
You gonna make some C4?
Fine. Is the stuff
Maybe some
already in
explosive
the...
ammunition? Yeah, it's in the crafting unit.
And there's something blocking as well.
What?
You know, the fuel rod sitting in there.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let me plug that into
Wait,
the
why does
reactor as well as the other 4.
I thought I had more weapon skill than that. I was looking at my mechanical engineering skill. Whoops.
At least maintenance is fun. On its own, at least.
Did I check that trash can again? I already knew what was in it. That being nothing.
You're good at checking stuff.
Just gotta double check,
we
just
use-
to make sure.
I want to use the depth charges bad.
Well, the good part about
Did you
that
set it
is...
to craft both at the same time?
Yeah? What, did you want me to only make
Mm.
one?
Wait. No, I wanted you to craft both. It's fine. Can we use the boarding pod to board salvage vessels?
Probably, but what would be the point?
If it's like a harpoon ship or something.
You mean like a thalamus?
So, yeah.
I
You get
mean,
up high enough above it that it can't reach you, and then you just drop pod in like a hell diver.
I don't know what the range of
Then
the
you
drop
destroy
pods
the
are. Or
harpoons.
not the drop pod, the boarding pod. I don't know
I
what the
would
range is
assume
on
it's
them.
until it makes contact with something.
I mean,
I
maybe?
mean, we can craft one and test it. I'm kind of worried if you hit the ground, you just spawn on the other side of the wall.
I almost just stole their fire extinguisher by accident. Good thing I was holding something in my hand so I couldn't.
Actually, I thought of something. You know that cave that we couldn't access? If the boarding pod glitches you through the floor of the map,
I don't think that's how
that's a
that
way to
works.
access stuff. Well, think about it. The boarding pod will hit something and probably spawn the player on the
I
other
mean,
side
it's
of whatever it
considered
hit.
an item. So, if an item can glitch through something, then it can, maybe.
I don't think that it glitches through it. I think that's functionally how it works. It strikes an object or wall, damages it or breaks it completely, and then like basically spawns in as an escape pod that you can exit beyond that. So it transitions from a bullet to an item.
Bullets are just items with extra steps.
No, I'm saying in the game code, a bullet is something that's traveling, like say the harpoon gun, for example.
Yeah, I mean,
The
that's still an
darts
item,
from the
though.
harpoons are not. It's not an item until it makes impact with something. You can't catch a harpoon midair.
I think you actually can. Maybe you should try. I'll shoot at you.
No, I've got the harpoon gun in my inventory. Come down here.
Nah, I'm good.
If I shoot just above you, like at the ceiling, and you're able to grab it before it hits the ceiling, then
Why'd I just...
we can
Oh,
say
right.
that that's the case, that it is actually a traveling item. Otherwise, I say it's not. It's a bullet until it makes impact, then it's an item.
When did they add bartenders?
They added bartenders?
Yeah, there's like a club with a bartender. He sells beer bottles and stuff.
Interesting.
Check that trash can. I honestly don't remember.
Be right back.
I already checked it, didn't I? What?
I fell down some stairs.
Oh, I thought you meant a literal nap in real... Okay. That makes more sense.
Alright, me back.
Welcome back.
Or are we waiting until we're charged?
Yet there's no quest to go... Well, I guess we could go there. We can't really do that
Hey.
quest either because that reduces reputation. Dang it. We basically have the choice of go somewhere and do no quest, or go back where we came from and do a quest.
That is a conundrum.
Oh wait, actually we don't even have that option because all of those are reduced separatists. Okay, never mind. I retract that statement. Our
Hey,
only
do you
option
want
is
to
to
make
go
one more
forward.
UEX?
Why?
I don't know why I scrapped the things when we have Assault Vine. That was a little dumb.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that either. Just in
Did I
general.
just uproot Assault Vine?
Maybe.
Because the fruits are susceptible to moisture, and so is the sodium it produces.
Hold on, I gotta deconstruct this. What are you even making?
When that's done, fertilizer.
Oh, okay.
When that's done, can you make another UEX just to get rid of the sodium so it doesn't blow up?
Okay. Why is my... Alright then. Not sure why my legs were bugging out while I was laying in the bed. But apparently they do that.
I wish we had a false floor in the sub so that water would fall past and not collect at the base of lockers.
Where would it even fall?
That's what makes stuff explode. No, a false floor, like the other, there's one sub where it's like you have half a player's height. It's a default sub, half a player's height before like it's a catwalk floor thing like we have on the second floor here.
Yeah, but what would be the point of that? It's just gonna fill up past that in 2 seconds.
I know, but it's so that trace amounts of water can't set off explosives.
They usually don't
so, like,
anyway.
Opening the airlock. Like, doing this won't set off an explosive then.
Maybe you just shouldn't do that anyway.
Actually, it didn't set it off. That's funny. I thought it would. Wait, are these containers watertight? Did you set them to do that?
I don't know. I don't think so.
At least the explosions of 1 or 2 items is fairly non-reactive. It's funny how you only make that mistake once in this game. Leaving explosive items around.
Yeah. Not gonna make that mistake more than once. Unless you don't know something's explosive. Which usually you know, but not always. Ready?
Waiting on you.
So do we want to try to mine stuff or just run? I mean, I guess the opportunity
I
will
want to try to
arise.
mine stuff.
Of course. Of course you would. You always want to do that. Wonder if there's a hotkey to switch on and off active sonar. That'd be pretty cool.
Probably is. Or, I mean, I think a plugin can do that. Or just have a button. I think there's a control wire.
Well, there's a button, but you'd have to press it, as in click on it. I mean...
Well, that's easy enough to do.
Yeah, but when you're moving the sub with your mouse, having to switch to, why are you on that gun?
Hey, items. Just right here.
What are you talking about?
There's mushrooms just sitting there.
I don't see that.
You don't
Oh,
see
you
the
mean
mushrooms?
on the top. Oh, I thought you were looking down.
No. Right there. 1 second. I have to empty my inventory enough.
You might not want to stand there.
Hang on. Ah. Yeah, you're gonna get it before I can. I'll just let you get it. It's fine. I'm fine. It's not like I like diving. I'm fine.
Dude, it's not that big a deal. I don't actually have enough inventory space for all of this. Can you come out here?
Oh my, really? Okay, sure.
I think I'm 1 inventory slot short.
That's a big you mean short of, Being able to just shove it in your hand?
No, I mean, like, I can pick up this, but not the fiber.
I like just having 2 people out here anyway because it's faster to collect things.
And we're basically the best characters for going out here together. Because you
Anything over
have... No, I think that's it. Usually they don't spawn that far away from each other. There was no ores on the radar. Or the sonar, I mean.
Didn't work. I bugged through a door again.
Maybe you should stop doing that.
I'm not doing it by my... whatever.
I didn't say you were doing it on purpose.
I'll stop doing it. It's fine. It's fine. I'll stop doing it. Okay. I'm fine.
Good luck with that.
I'm fine. Okay.
Enemies front side.
There ain't nobody below us. Are there? I can't see as far as those can. I'd say we're all good.
It was just a bunch of crawlers anyway. Nothing too dangerous. Enemies topside.
Power, 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 power. Come on.
This bot does not know how to use these guns. I mean, I guess it worked. Maybe. He's just shooting from 10 miles away. I think he did actually kill them. Yeah, he did.
Does the temperature being low actually affect anything?
It won't produce as much power.
But we don't need it to. I think that's the problem. We don't have it. The junction boxes are a limiting factor in terms of the reactor being able to actually power things.
That's not the limiting factor.
Well, then why does it force the temperature down?
Because it can't use that much power because the batteries can't recharge that fast.
Oh. So you're saying if we had more batteries, it would be able to charge more at a time?
Yeah, but then we would need more
out.
junction boxes for the more batteries.
Oh. Well, we can sacrifice some suit space for that. If we go up to 9 batteries, maybe? Because technically that means we're producing less power per unit of fuel rod at this current point in time, meaning we're burning fuel inefficiently.
Now, there's a hole in the bottom ballast tank, but there's also ore above us.
Where?
With a front ballast tank. I don't know why I
Bottom
said
ballast
bottom.
tank.
That doesn't help at all.
Bottom isn't helpful to me.
I don't know,
Okay,
man.
on it.
It's a ballast tank. And then there's ore
You don't have to say
above
anything,
us,
I'm
which
repairing it. Okay, any other repairs needed?
Oh,
Pick the pumps while I'm in here.
aside from my thing right here,
Oh,
which
don't draw
I'm
me.
fixing.
Okay then. Do we have to fix periscopes? Is that a thing?
No. How do you not know that? How many hours do you have in this game?
Well, I haven't had to fix them, but that doesn't mean you don't have to.
I mean, they might have added it technically, but why would they?
Okay. You're scrapping a welding tank? Why?
It was empty,
Do we have extra?
and it was a common one
Can't you?
that we don't need any more of those right now anyway. And we'll get more when we do
Okay.
anyway. And if we don't, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal.
Everything appears to be in good condition. Batteries are low. I think I overvoltaged this box when I was manually controlling the reactor. Ow. So, the way you rigged it, there's not even a reason for manual control other than to get it to warm up fast.
Yeah, so usually I just press the plus heat button when I turn it on a couple times just to speed it up a bit. But that's all I do.
Oh, I manually push the slider all the way up until it maxes out the acceptable heat.
Well, I mean, that helps too, but you kind of got to do both for it to really
Technically,
speed up.
either works.
Alright, time to get a move on.
Get a move on.
Docking.
Oh.
Oh, come on, how did that not...
There.
Thought I pressed it at the right time and everything, but apparently not.
We need to try pacing it so that the batteries aren't full when we dock, because right now they're just below half.
I'm sure it'll be fine. The Separatists still don't like us. Which is fair, I guess. This is a weird station.
Is it?
Yeah, kinda. That's a strange entrance. I don't think I've ever seen an outpost with the entrance to the sub underneath a staircase. Yo, we got Artie.
Neat. Is that the explosives guy? I forget.
No, that's the drunken, horrible
Oh.
assistant. Wow, we're getting all of the bots. We just got Aunt Doris as well. We just got 2 bots from the same station. That's crazy. Wonder what the endocrine booster will give. Hopefully something good. Revenge Squad. Oh, that's garbage. I guess it's okay, but not that good.
I'm stuck on door. Door stuck.
Bro, this person just closed the door in my face twice in a row. I opened it and then they closed it again.
That's great.
Has no respect at all. Granted, I am just looting trash cans, so I can see why they wouldn't have any respect for that.
I don't guess we need any electrician's goggles.
I mean, not necessarily. It's not really going to help us that much.
Not unless you're upgrading or modifying the ship. We got oxygenite shards, some seeds.
Oh, sweet.
Not really all that much. Hey, sulfurite shards.
Keep those
Oh,
there.
and husk eggs.
I bought those fair and square for endocrine boosters later. Because we're going to need those.
No, I'm saying in the shop. They're selling
Oh.
more here. Husk eggs
Snap.
and sulfurite shards.
That you're talking
5
about on the
eggs,
ship.
6 sulfurite shards. No, I went to the shop. Ow, and I broke my legs again. Ah,
Ladders.
I'm good at that. They suck.
I have basically no money. I probably shouldn't have spent all of it on upgrades. But whatever. Oh wait, right, I need to grab husk eggs because I gotta donate. Can get some more reputation. And I think that reputation buff's gonna be buffed as well. Right? Or is that only for missions? That buffs. I guess we'll see. Oh, it is. Normally it only gives 5. Gave 8. Nice. Huge. That's going to help quite a bit. There's a civilian transport that we got as well. Which I don't think we've ever done this civilian transport before. It's taking a researcher to a gravitational anomaly. Or rather, taking them deeper in so that they can get closer to it. Interesting. And that kind of also lines up with our quest line, sort of, because we can loop back around from that place. Yeah. Okay, we can do that. Even though it's backtracking, but I mean, it works. Alright, now I gotta manage all the talents of all the bots. Where did one of the chain gun ammo boxes go? Is it being reloaded or something right now?
Yes. It was reloaded earlier, I forgot.
Okay.
I've been doing a good job of keeping that reloaded. We've gone through 4 boxes and 2 missions.
It happens. But to be fair, we did mine
really
a lot.
efficient. Wait, I can create the auto-injector headset? That's kind of cool.
Well, yeah, because I just got the bot to unlock it. You can make the pressure stabilizers now, too.
Yeah.
What do we want the other bots even doing?
I really want the boarding pod.
Why is there... Oh, did they take... Oh, that's really annoying.
Oh, okay, well that's something.
Why is this in a tool belt? Whatever.
I put stuff in a tool belt for me to use.
Bruh.
The other things we could make are explosive harpoons or a frag grenade.
Need weapon skill. Desperately. So why are you the one making it? Valid argument.
Belch.
Indeed. What do we even have the bots doing? Do we just want to try to give them tools and just have them fix the stuff? I'm
I would
guessing.
just say put them on the guns. I feel like they're more accurate than we are.
They are not. They start shooting before they've aimed at the enemy, which is why I use the chain guns, because the bots just don't know how to use them. Like the normal guns, they just start firing before they're even aimed properly. And with a chain gun, you at least have the wind-up time, so you know they're not going to be firing during that, at least. But even after that, their aim is bad. Do we just... Ah, whatever, fine, I'll put them on the guns. I guess that'll work. I don't really want to put them on the guns, but whatever. There's not that much else that we can do with them. Oh, by the way, Aunt Doris spawns in with some other stuff. Example, banana. You want grow potassium?
Potassium.
What?
Potassium. No, we don't need a banana right now.
Okay, well, we have one. We also have the open handshake. If I recall correctly, that applies enemies with rubrazine poisoning, or maybe it was some other kind of poisoning. I don't remember. I guess I'll use it instead of a diving knife for now. Do you want a diving knife, just in case?
No, I'm not fond of melee weapons. If it gets to that point, you're already dead.
Nah, you'll be fine. Melee weapons are so strong in this game, you know? Dealing like 50 damage, that's so much. Not really, but I mean, it's better than not having a melee weapon. Are you ready?
True. Yeah, I'm waiting on you.
We go then. You think the Church of the Husk would be the same if the Husks were like, alien?
What do you mean?
From the movie Alien. You know, the xenomorphs. Kind of things, like the
Probably.
chest bursters.
Considering that was a faction in the Alien movies, there was literally a faction that bred xenomorphs.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
Dude, there's like 4 factions that at least get involved. The what is it? The Predators will go and what was it? There's a bit of conflicting lore, honestly. And it's from the movies itself. So 2 movies say that the first android, David, made the aliens, which means the aliens aren't as old as humanity, or at least not their standard form that Ripley came across. That was quick. Onward. I like the flat gun. I wish we had one on the like each front and rear.
You just wish we had all kinds of guns everywhere.
I know.
Like
I
a
do.
true
I wish
American.
this. Yes.
America,
I
fuck
wish we
yeah.
had 36 guns with a bot to control each one. Okay, let me bring the reactor online so we don't run out of power. We are low.
Wish the entire submarine hull was covered in guns. Like there was no non-gun covered hull.
I wish our guns were properly recessed in the hull so that enemies couldn't get to the base of them.
They would still be able to do that anyway.
Not as easily. He's lagging. He's not spinning up. Wait, was that 2 on top of each other? Anyway.
There was one
was
farther away, and then there was one next to it.
Oh. I don't know, I just saw 2 separate off of each other like budding amoeba.
I think there was already a dead body there as well, somewhere. I don't know if it was on top of it or not. Probably not.
Mm. See, that one just exploded out of the... We only have effectively 2 guns on top, at least for little guys, because you don't want to waste a railgun shot. Actually, I do want to see if this harpoon shot will go through one of these guys. I don't want to waste it though either.
Alright, cool.
Neat.
That was a lot of
Onward.
ammo.
Oh, I'm not even looking. Here, I'll reload. Get us out of here.
I'm going. It's all crawlers anyway. It's not super dangerous or anything.
Don't underestimate an enemy. That is the fastest way they can beat you.
Never underestimate the enemy. I mean, that's kind of what happens in chess. You get surrounded by like 3 pawns and you're screwed. They might just be pawns, but they can be strong in strategic positions. And in numbers.
Are we done, or are we going to another spot?
Docking.
Oh no, reactor, no. And I need to do some repairs now. That's great.
Yep.
Honestly, I like not exploring stations. There's really not much that's worth it unless
It's
you're
just running
careful.
around hoping to find random events, really.
Yeah.
I know it can be
There's not
boring.
even that much in trash cans. That's the shame.
I
It's just the
mean,
odd morphine or fentanyl.
I've gotten
It's the only thing that's really worth it.
Delusian in trash cans occasionally. It's just
Wow,
really
my
rare.
legs. Wow, I
My
was knocked out for a
leg.
while there. My leg. Okay, batteries, come online. Battery, oh a battery, do 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 do. Ow. I didn't get shocked because I have my thing. Nice.
Okay, didn't any of the bots get a level up? No. Okay. Do you
I
think I
didn't either.
should give the accommodation to Artie so that he can get
Probably. Don't give
playing
it to me
catch
if
up?
I'm not going to be able to play when anyone else is.
Because he can get playing catch up for the bonus XP thing, and that'll help everybody.
That's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. Go ahead and do that.
Technically, it'll only help him for a while, but it'll help everybody once we're all the same level.
How and why is everything at the exact same damage level?
That's just how it goes.
It's annoying. Let me guess this bulkhead can use repairing too. Oh, it can't. Okay. Let's find that. I almost wish we had a vertical, I mean a horizontal airlock.
I was considering adding that, but there's not really any space for it. I was planning on
Just
adding
move
a
the railgun
third
on top of it and then
just on top of it. I was planning on
Yeah,
adding a
you
third
just-
floor below the current one that would only be like part of a floor and then have a horizontal hatch on one side. But
could do
I'm
that.
not sure how I would go about doing that.
I
Because
would
it's a lot more
extend
complicated.
the forward ladder. Oh. Oh.
Oh, you can actually turn off the jukebox. That's nice. I didn't think you could. Didn't even see that trash can behind him last time. I probably should have. But there was none. No random events. None for anyone.
No random events. What a shame.
I mean, probably not. I've only checked half the station. Just gotta go run around the entire thing. It's kind of funny because it's like hide and seek, but with random event triggers. Are you hiding around here? Maybe around here? Ooh, that could be good. Cultist transport. Amazing. Let's hope it's in the right place so that we can do it while also moving in the right direction. That'd be nice. Who was selling the sulfurite shards that you were seeing earlier? Was that just the normal merchant, or was it one of the, like, medical ones, or what? Stop this. Just stop it. Why are you so obsessed with making explosives? Make big boom. Everything go bye-bye. Yeah? Is that what you want? Not even gonna answer me? Okay. Fair enough.
Oh wait, I sat on my mic control. I muted. My bad.
What was your response?
I forgot. I said because I am me.
Oh.
I want explosives.
We go?
Yeah.
Okay, where is this cultist
Ready when you are.
transport? Oh, perfect. The cultist transport is right where we needed it to be. Nice. Everything is going swimmingly. Alright. Time to move as fast as possible. No mining. Just go. Yep.
Oh, so they don't. We have husk cure, but it'll be a little too
Yeah,
late.
but I'd rather not risk that, you know? I don't know why I accidentally switched between autopilot and manual steering. Didn't mean to do that. Kind of wish I had upgraded the engine, but I didn't. Kind of unfortunate. Could you do me a favor and check to make sure that they're not infected?
I don't have the medical skill for that.
You can still detect it regardless.
Not until it's like 90%.
It's not 90%, it's more like 20%.
No.
The only problem is it
when
speeds up,
with medical,
so...
No, with medical skill, I can't see it until it's 60%.
That's just not even true. But okay.
I checked all of them. I didn't see anything in the heal menu.
That's good, because we're 400 meters still docked.
We can probably make that in a charge if we move fast.
I'm trying.
Check them every so often when I'm not doing anything else.
200 meters. Oh, crap.
Oh, so that's what harpoon ammo does.
What'd you do?
I can reel in a corpse.
Why?
Neat.
You know, that'd be really funny if there was a way to somehow get it directly
bro.
onto the ship. Anyway, we're docking.
Cool.
22 reputation. In exchange
And
for
we didn't
5?
use any reactor power.
That's so good. Huge. We're out of the negative. At least for one of the factions. Progress is progress. And we're heading to a separatist location right now, so maybe we can fix up that separatist reputation a bit, you know? That'd be nice.
Yeah, probably.
I just succeeded in a medical skill check. Nice. Is that a fire? Is that just a heater? I don't know. You want to come look at this? It's on the left side of the outpost. I think this is new. It's over there to the left.
A fire? Or...
Yeah, there's like a burning thing. You can't miss it.
Oh. I think it's a heater. It says sauna.
It's a sauna?
Yeah. There's a sign that says sauna.
Okay.
Ooh, you get a buff from it. What is... Oh no, I'm just on fire. Never mind.
Yeah, oh no, I'm just on fire. Never mind. That's really funny. Hearing you say that without actually seeing what's happening is even funnier.
So just don't stand in front of it for a few seconds. Okay?
Just don't stand in
fine
front
as
of the
long as you're near
radiation
it,
beams.
just not directly against it. The radiation beams.
Yeah, just don't get
It's just
irradiated and you'll be fine.
I need to go lay down. I'm hurt. Ugh.
Injuries.
It didn't really hurt me that much. It was just like 5 points of health. But that, yeah, that finished. Okay.
Anyway, so we're probably done here, right? I would
Also,
assume.
do you have anything you want to use sodium for?
Not really.
Alright.
I mean, I can use it to make explosives, but aside from that, it's not that useful.
I mean, I agree, but like, meh.
And while explosives are nice and all, they're only temporary. Granted,
That is
basically
true.
everything that you make with sodium is temporary, so that kind of renders that point null.
Thank goodness we harvested a bunch of mud raptors, otherwise I would run out of phosphorus for all this sodium I'm making.
Did I actually catch on fire from standing in front of it? Or were you just lying?
It took a second or two. I was trying to look at it.
I think you're
I was
just
trying to see if I
lying.
could get like a... Yeah, I was.
Okay. You could have just said that.
Well, I had the +1 on my thing.
Yo, they have a pool
which is
in
the
here.
buff.
Didn't even see that before.
Well,
Yeah, to the left of the sauna. There's a pool.
oh, cool.
Oh, there's no
Also, the
bartender
salt
in there.
vine is producing heavily.
Yeah,
What am I
maybe you
gonna do
shouldn't have
with a bunch
planted
of
it.
Sodium?
We don't
Can we
need
put
that.
sodium directly?
Why did you even plant it in the first place?
I don't know. I just did. Okay.
You
That's
act without
fine.
reason.
Oh, I
Oh,
wanted
that's
fertilizer, but I
good.
forgot sodium is sodium.
Thought you said that was a lesson you only learned once.
But
About the explosives. It's
no.
only a lesson you have to learn once, and then don't make that mistake again.
Yeah, that's to not leave it around. That's just, you forget what it is.
I mean, I guess. But sodium's the main one. How could you forget that?
I have no idea. Just is.
Okay, I guess. I'm kind of tempted to start buying Incendium, but we don't really need it. But it would be pretty funny to have nuclear railgun shells. But it would probably result in so many game overs. Just blowing up the submarine. I don't really think it's a good idea. Alright, that's all for this outpost. Ah. So we have an interesting choice. Kind of, not really. Basically, either we backtrack, go back to that previous outpost, and gain a lot of separatist reputation, or we continue forward and only gain a bit, but not lose any coalition reputation. Whereas if we backtracked, we'd lose a little bit, but not much. We'd be able to regain that no problem. Probably even just from the next mission after that.
I don't know what would be best.
Probably backtracking, honestly, because we do really need separatist reputation, to be honest. Because that's going to get rid of, like, half of our negative reputation on it. So, pretty good. But do you want to call it here? Because it is 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock? Yeah, I think we can.
Okay. Do you think you'd have time tomorrow? Or are you too busy packing?
I don't know. We'll play it by ear. I'm not going to say anything given how you reacted before.
Okay.
Don't want to get your hopes up too high.
I need a concrete answer.
I don't know. I'm tired. It depends on when both you and I get up, and if I need to pack more, like miscellaneous things. Ow, that was left open for some reason.
Do you think you would have time Friday next week, though? Like when you get back?
Maybe. Depends on when.
Well, I mean, just whenever you get back. Would it be like weather dependent on if you get delayed?
It depends
or?
on when I. Yes, it's weather dependent. I
Okay.
can be delayed. I can have more things to pack than usual. Things like that. Which I left
Alright.
a lot up there, and I'm kind of regretting it right now. So, meh.
Why?
To save time so I could get here quicker, since I was trying to beat the storm.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would have been like 8 o'clock when I left. Which I would have probably just stayed the night and not come Friday if that was the case.
Alright.
So, I don't know. I may not come Friday at all. It's just a question of weather. Which I need to check the weather for tomorrow.
Well, if we do play tomorrow, then Vicky might join us. Who knows? I think she was planning
Here, let me check the
a
weather
Dark
and I'll
Souls
switch the map.
stream tomorrow. But, I mean, she might join instead. I don't know. Up to her.
Okay. Yeah, considering it's 60% chance of thunderstorms,
That is assuming we're playing anyway.
I don't think we're going to do anything tomorrow.
Okay. That's fine. We can probably just play next weekend or something.
Yeah.
If not Friday. That is.
Yeah. I don't know. I will let you know as soon as I realistically can.
Okay. Anyway, end of stream. Goodbye.